roads leading up to the Congress headquarters have been barricaded. There's police deployment at close to the Congress headquarters and the police barricading is on both ends of the road. Now there is a tweet by Jairam Ramesh as well, who has questioned why the Delhi police is blocking the road to the AICC headquarters. He says it's become a norm rather than an exception. Why have they just done so is mysterious. Sunil is still with us, getting us more details. Sunil, so we really don't know the reason why this barricading has been done, but how often do we see this barricading close to the Congress headquarters?
In recent past, very often, because nowadays it is the Delhi police which actually, does the bandobast whenever Rahul Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi have been going for questioning to the Enforcement Directorate. This, of course, as I reported yesterday, is in the backdrop of, I said, a political decision will have to be taken about whether they want to go ahead with raiding or searching the offices apart from the Enforcement Directorate, apart from the National Herald offices. So it's in this context whether they'll be searching Sonia Gandhi's house or Rahul Gandhi's house, or for that matter the AICC. It's a natural extension of what exactly needs to be done. So it's in this backdrop that we definitely have seen these incidents in the recent past. There are many. And of course, we'll have to wait till the ED officially informs what exactly it plans to do. But this is not unexpected. This is something that we had even said yesterday on air. And this happened even as Delhi Congress workers protested outside the National Herald office, as well as went on to the ITO to mark their protests against what they believe is the misuse. Even today, you're seeing a joint appeal and a joint letter by opposition parties against that verdict of the Supreme Court, which they say has the far-reaching implications, especially for the Enforcement Directorate and its powers.
So, Sunil, was the police given some message, or were they expecting any demonstration today with respect to the ED case as far as the alleged money laundering in the National Herald case is concerned? Is that why we are seeing this barricading today? Any hint to that effect?
No, nothing to that effect at all. In fact, they're just taking necessary precautions. They would have been given instructions from the High Command to take necessary precautions. As I said, political parties' headquarters now being, and this is now, as I said, is a continuous phenomenon. It's something that has happened on a continuous basis, and that is why the General Secretary in charge of communications has tweeted saying this has become a norm rather than an exception, and why they have done just so is mysterious. But everybody knows the reason behind this mysterious, as Mr. Jairam is implicating, about the fact that the Enforcement Directorate is planning to search the Congress office, and we'll have to wait and see whether they plan to even search the director's offices, in this case Sonia Gandhi, as well as Rahul Gandhi's residence apart from that.